Hey guys, what's up? This is D'Artagnan. This is my tutorial how to play No Man's Sky. I just deleted my old game. I had about 15 hours played on it. I just wanted to kind of play a new game. I actually saved the folder, so in case I wanted to go back, I can do that, but no need to right now. I'm going to hopefully get a new game here going. This tutorial here is going to focus on repairing the ship, flight, and then the things on the surface of the planet, whatever you start on, that you're going to look for. Okay, so here we go. And we'll go through everything. We'll go through, the planet types. We'll talk about the things you're going to want to look for as far as elements, resources, whatever the case is, inventory management. Okay, I guess I could have pressed that eons ago. This robot voice is pretty annoying, but oh well, what are you going to do? And my first game, my planet I was on was awesome. It was green. I only had to get 8 animals to get the bonus. So I got all the animals in there for that big fat bonus. And okay, this doesn't look too bad.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
There's my broke down ship.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Okay.
User initialization sequence complete.
Okay, so here's the planet. Okay, it's dehydrated. Sentinels are average. So the Sentinels can be, we'll go over that in a second here. Alright, so I can play now. So if you hit start right away, I'm sorry, options. I'm playing on PC. This is a PS4 controller, or yeah, PS4 controller. I gotta just, I swear it's just so loud I don't even know what's going on. I mean, maybe not that low, but... Let's try that. Okay. Anyways, so the first thing here is called discoveries. Okay, so here's where we are. Okay, this is our solar system. This is our planet. Okay, so you can now rename these. So let's go ahead and rename this one. I'll call it D'Artagnan. Hit X. You get money for doing that. I just got 5,000 for doing that. Okay, so you go to the planet, same thing. Actually, I'm not gonna rename. No, I'm just going to accept it. Okay, so there we got some fat cash there. Okay, so this is where you're going to, you can look at the planet. So here's the planet, okay? So the weather's dehydrated, sentinels are average, flora is high, fauna is fair. Flora is plants. So there's a lot of plants, and there's a fair amount of animals. So I'm not sure what that means exactly, but okay. Dehydrated, sentinels are average. The sentinels can be, I want to say, like typical, average. So it sounds like they're just whatever. They could be defensive, or they could be what's the word I'm looking for? They could be aggressive. So and those planets you want to watch what you're doing. So okay, so we're done here. So that's basically everything you're going to see as far as when you get animals and plants. They go in here. I'll show you that, and then when you discover waypoints. So here's anything. Our milestones. You can adjust the controls here if you want to. You have options for basically everything else, and then we have graphics. So, all right, we're out of here. Okay, so here we are. Here's our ship. First thing you want to do is go talk to this sentinel right here, and you want to accept his guidance. This is a quest for throughout the game. Okay, a lot of people hit explore freely. Well, this guy actually gets you to getting a couple of access keys later on in the game that you're going to want his help with. Otherwise, you can still get them. You can still get them. It's just more of a chance occurrence, and there's other things you have to do in order to get them. So we're going to accept this. Okay, so doesn't feel anything now, but he just joins us, whatever. And then we'll get quests and things like that based on accepting his that assistance there. Okay, scanner's broken. Okay, so we do have a scanner. I tried to use it. I forgot it's broken. So we need 25 carbon to repair it. Okay, it's no big deal. It's a couple of trees. You want to search things like this because they will probably give you new technologies. Okay, so we got a new technology there. New technology goes into your. Let's go through that real quick here. So we have inventory here. Okay, we got exosuit. This is what you're carrying on your body. Starship is what you have in your starship. And then your multi-tool is a thing that you use to break up rocks. So this is our multi-tools, what it looks like. Here's how many slots it is. Right now our scanner and an analysis visor are broken. So we need to fix both of these. On top of the fact we need to fix both of these on our ship, okay? So that's our main goal right now, is to fix everything, basically. So we need carite sheets, which are right here, which we can make by hitting square. On any, you can do that either in the exosuit, or you can do it anywhere. Anywhere you see an open spot, you can hit square. If you'll notice the box next door, you can either install technology, or you can craft products, or you can transfer to the ship. So, so if you hit this, you need a carite sheet. Okay, so we need 3 more of these. That's 50 iron a piece, so we need another 150 iron just for the carite sheets. Okay. So that would fix that. This needs 2 carite sheets, so we need 1 more. So we need 200 iron basically. Iridium is something we get from the planet, and so is zinc. So let's go ahead and work on our scanner and our visor first, because those are actually going to help us out. So we need some iron and some carbon. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Plutonium. Okay, so I just opened up all those, just using square. We're going to use square in our ship here, okay? It puts us inside of it. It's going to tell us that everything's broken. Okay, so you can just go inside of it. Your ship is a safe haven, so if a sentinel or a monster on the planet, an animal, was attacking you, if you go to your ship, it's a safe haven, so you can hang out in here. Oh, also weather. If you start off on a planet that's either too cold or too hot or maybe has toxins, if you go in your ship, all those health bars and stuff will go up, okay? So, okay, so let's go ahead and find ourselves some iron. Okay, so the way you move in this game, you can walk. You can run by pressing R3. Now I'm running right now, okay? You can fly by using X. And then you can also, like, super fly if you press the R1, or, I'm sorry, right trigger. I guess it's R1, yeah. If you tap that, and then hit X, and then you go fast. Okay, so once again, and then once you get on the ground, you can run until it heals back up. And then you can, oh, we got some flying guys on this map. That's kind of cool. So yeah, once again, just hit R1, and then you can fly real fast like that. So R1, and boom, you're gone. Oh look, iron, perfect. I'm using my blaster here with R2, okay? And if you notice up on the right, there's a bar. Don't let it overheat. When it gets red, let go for 1 second and then go again. When it gets red, let go for 1 second and then go again. And just keep doing this. You can see in the middle there, it's decreasing over time. I'm breaking it down right now. And then when you break it all the way down, you'll get a bonus. Boom. We got a bunch of iron. Okay, let's see how much we got here. So we got 2 stacks of iron. You can carry 250 on your persons, or your ship can carry 500 each slot. So now if I were to take this iron and hold in triangle, it would go to my ship. And if you'll notice, it's in 1 slot now instead of 2. So let's go ahead and make our carite sheets. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go ahead and X on this and repair this, okay? Okay, let's see our exosuit. What do we need here? We needed, no, multi-tool. We needed, okay, we got the iron to repair this, so let's go ahead and repair that. I do have the iron, right? 245. Oh. So the ship's too far away, so. They want us to get closer to it, that's all. So any rock basically should give you iron. That was pretty lucky. But if you get, but there's smaller rocks sometimes. I'm sure any of those things down there would give me iron. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so that's what you're looking for, because every planet's gonna be a little bit different, so you don't really know what it's gonna look like. Okay, let's go and repair this guy. Okay, so now we can look at animals and plants. Okay, so now let's go and try to use that. So you hit L2, then you can hit trigger or right R3 twice. Zoom into something. Was it working? Yeah, it was. So analyze it and put in. Okay, so that's a plant. I don't think plutonium's going to go in there. No. I've got some good things. Oh, wait, look at that. So the red dot means we have not discovered it yet. See the red dot right there? So if you zoom in a couple times, it'll analyze it. And now, it'll be green now. See how it's green now? Okay. So if you come across him again and you press your zoomer in, it'll let you know that you already got him. Okay, I think we need some carbon for this guy right here. Yep, we need some carbon. So carbon you get from plants. Now I will say this about plants. You can attack plants if you want to, okay, but sentinels don't like it. So if I were you, I would attack one and then just take it easy for a second and see what happens. Let's see here. Alright. Doesn't look like anyone came to check it out, so I guess we can go ahead and do another one. Just something to be careful of. That. Oh, look, so there's a sentinel right there. That's a sentinel. They seem to be more upset. Oh, here he comes. See, look, he's coming over here. He's going to scan that area. And then he might come scan me, watch. You'll see. So he's scanning where that tree was at. Now he's going to come over here and scan me real quick. I've never been killed by one, honestly. You kind of just got to know what you're doing, you know. Now, this guy over here. Okay, so now we have the scanner stuff we need, I believe. Okay, scanner needs 25 carbon. We got the carbon. Remember, I killed those plants, so we're going to repair it. Alright, now, if I press in L3, it sends out a shockwave, and it'll tell me what's around me, okay? So I'm going to tell you what things are. Okay, we've got a treasure chest over there. That's a gray thing. That's just something that you could open up. That generally has something you can just sell in it. Probably a green item, yeah. You go ahead and hit it again. Life support is fueled with a couple different things. It can fuel carbon. Restores deposit detected. It can be fueled with carbon. I prefer the stuff down here. I believe it is plutonium. Yeah. What is interesting? Gonna take it easy now because the sentinel's coming over here. All right, while we're down here, we're gonna do another scan. We need some iridium, I believe it is. And what is this guy right here? Aluminum. Aluminum. Don't need it, that's for sure. But it's probably worth a pretty penny. Let's go ahead and take some down. These big pillars like this, these huge monuments made out of whatever, you can attack those. And the sentinels do not care about these. They just care about the stuff that's close to the ground, like the plutonium, animals and plants. Alright, let's see what we got here for that. Sorry, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Oh, once you discover an animal, you can press start. options, whatever, and you can go ahead and you can add these by pressing, you can either rename them if you want by pressing triangle, or if you hold in square, you can add them to your inventory. And if you'll notice when we're done here, that gave me 2,500 units. Okay, so now we're already at almost 10,000 units. And I grabbed the aluminum because I want to see how much it's worth. So if we grab the aluminum here, you can tell right there it says total value. They're worth 165 units a piece for the aluminum. So it's, I mean, if that's something where if you wanted to get some early, some early stuff in the game, it wouldn't be a bad thing to get. And then these guys, see how it says trade commodity, okay? All these guys really, the purpose they serve from what I understand is you just sell them. So you take them to the station and just sell them, no big deal. And then I think you heard a warning about our life support going down. Life support I never ever really load back up until it's almost gone. Right now we're at 69%, 68%. It's going to keep going down. And you just charge it with either carbon or plutonium, whichever one you want. I believe the plutonium will charge it faster. Like you would take less plutonium to charge it up, you know what I mean? But plutonium is also hard to come by. So, but it's not that hard, trust me. It's something you'll need for everything. You'll need it for your thrusters. You'll need it to replenish your life support. You'll need it for a lot of stuff. So plutonium is something you should always have on you. Otherwise, you'll literally be stuck somewhere. So, okay, let's get back to trying to find some iridium. That's what we need, iridium. Iridium is like a giant pillar. I mean, I guess it could be different because I've never been to this planet, but... But I will know it when I see it for sure. Oh, perfect. Okay, so this, I just did a scan. I got this purple guy right here. This purple thing right here is a knowledge stone. If you press square on it, it'll tell you one word for that language. Okay, so we started off in a Gek star system. Okay, that's where we are right now. So the Geks are a race. So are the actually I don't even know those two races. But there's 3 races, and you could start off in any one of those areas. Oh man, that looks like iridium. It's not though, is it? No. That's more aluminum. Ooh, I wouldn't give for some iridium right now. We're getting pretty far from our ship, but really isn't a big deal. We gotta wait for our suit to charge back up. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I saw what we're looking for right up there. Pretty sure that's iridium to the right. It's like a bluish color, so I'm pretty sure that that's actually it. If you get against a wall and you run out of jetpack, it'll actually let you finish climbing that wall. So don't feel too bad about, or worry about that. Yep, that looks... Ouch. Ouch. Yes. Alright, iridium. Cool. We need a bunch of this. We're going to grab probably at least 1 stack. I didn't notice this, but above my health bar... I should probably take the bars out on there. Oh my lord, I'm just messing up. Okay, so in the upper left is your actual health. So when I took that fall, my health came up. The lower left bar with the little critical sign, little heartbeat sign, that is actually my suit, my armor. Okay, my life support. Once that goes down, then my health goes down. Okay, the snowflake above it means I'm in a cold climate. Okay, so and right now the temperature is -41. Some planets it gets much colder, some planets it gets really hot, some planets there's toxic rain or water or something like that. So it depends what planet you're on. But let's go ahead and get this Iridium here. Alright, we're just going to chop all this down. And like I said, the Sentinels do not care about these types of resources. They only care about what's on the ground. If it's living... Oh, okay. Almost shot him because he got right in the way like a dingus there.
Weapon charge depleted.
Oh. Alright, so we got go to our mining beam here, hit X, and we're going to charge it with the plutonium.
Technology
Okay.
recharge.
Alright, let's see how much we actually got here. Okay, so we got a fair amount of Iridium. So let's go ahead and head back to the ship. Which is right here.
Nice.
The ship's always on your compass, by the way. That's what I just did there. If you rotate, the very top is a compass. And your ship is always there.
Stabilizing.
You can... Ouch. Okay. Almost back to the ship here. Oh, and you could scan all these plants, I mean, if you wanted to. At the beginning of the game, just get some free credits, you know, whatever the case is. I mean, it does not hurt. And I want to say you can also do, I don't think you can do elements, but you can do other rock formations. Like I want to say, probably do this rock formation right here. Yeah. So anything that's like a plant, obviously the animals too. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the ship now here. Okay, we're at the ship now. This right here, if you notice, it says 1 Atlas pass V1 required. That's what I was talking about before, where you need different types of... we took this little spear and gave us, you know, he's going to be our guide or whatever. Eventually he'll lead us to the way to get one of those things. Okay, so here we're at the ship. Let's go ahead and see what we got to do left here. Okay. Okay, you are repaired. We're going to do 2 more carite sheets.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
And then we need to find some zinc. Zinc is a plant, okay? If I hit my button, it'll be yellow on the screen. Okay, so this could be it over here. Okay, you got this yellow thing right here. This could be zinc. If we're lucky, it is. Yep, that's definitely zinc. Okay, looks like a plant right there. The thing next to it is a health plant. So right now my health is actually still low. So, or what? I'm sorry, my other health, yeah, was low. So that gave me a little bit of health. Let's go ahead and use our scanner again. Once again, we're looking for yellow markings. Not sure how they designed this stuff here. Oh, I know what they gave me the zinc. Jesus Christ, and they gave me all 20. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the ship then. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, wasn't too bad here. like I said, that boost there is just me tapping R1 real quick, and then holding the X for leap of faith. All right. Okay, we're at the ship. We could probably go ahead and get inside. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go and repair this. I made the carrot sheets. I got the iridium. I got the zinc. Done. Okay, that should be a
Objective complete.
got to refuel the launchers here. Okay, so go to launcher, press X, use the plutonium we got.
Recharge.
Okay, so they want it all the way recharged. All right, that's fine, no big deal. Like I said before, you can just get some plutonium. Okay, plutonium's always going to be these the stuff like this. And then caves are always a good spot to find them. To find plutonium. A cave's always a good spot. Okay, thank you. And then also it should show up as red on your screen as well.
Complete.
You know what? I might as well go ahead and grab this. That's gold? I've never seen gold look like that, but we will definitely take it. Okay. I wouldn't normally start off taking stuff, but the reality is gold's actually it's worth quite a bit. So if you can find some, by all means go ahead and take it. Okay. This is not going well. Oh, there's a ton of it. Look at that. Oh, got another animal here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, he's trying to attack me. He really wants a piece of me. Not sure what his health is like, but alright, he's dead. Okay. Okay, so we got him. I was heading over here. You might want to be careful because a lot of times when you come across one carnivore, there tends to be other ones. So just mind your surroundings, I guess. Oh, that's a big one. Nice. Okay. That should last us for a while for the plutonium. Okay. Like I said, just stick across it. My jetpack is out, but if you just hug the wall, it'll get you up there. It'll get you up there. No big deal. Okay, let's go and get in the ship here. Okay, and we're going to finish refueling our thruster here.
Technology recharge.
The pulse engine is filled by using thallium. Okay, I don't have any thallium, but you don't need your pulse engine to actually be fueled right now. You just need it to be working. When you go into outer space, there's asteroids everywhere. If you hit the X button, you'll shoot your photon cannons, and your photon cannons will destroy asteroids, and they'll give you thallium, and then you can just use that to fill your pulse laser. So we'll get to that. Actually, we could do that right now. So everything's good. I think we can go ahead and hold R2 to take off, and now we're flying. This is it. This is it. So let's go over some basic controls here. Okay, so we are now flying. It's going to give me a cut screen here. Yeah, journey milestone accomplished. Okay, cool. Alrighty, nice. And okay. So your ship moves, obviously. Okay, joystick. It's not inverted, so looking down looks down. Left joystick. This way looks this way. Whatever. Okay. You can look side to side with your right joystick. Okay, so you cannot crash in this game. I'm holding straight down right now. You cannot crash in this game. It is impossible. They will not let you hit that mountain. Watch. Not gonna hit that mountain. I'll go right over it. Okay, so this is as low as you can go. Okay, so if you want to slow down, you've held in L2. This is as slow as you can go right here. And as low as you can go. Okay. If you want to speed up, you hit R2. And then while you're holding R2, press circle. And now this is like cruising speed. You can also hit L3. It'll give you a thing. So locations in this game are those green question marks. Those generally have buildings, locations of some kind. We'll go ahead and head to this one right now for the heck of it. So it's 42 seconds away. Might have been one closer, but whatever, no big deal. Mind you, once again, I'm holding in R2 and circle at the same time. If I lay off circle, I slow down. The time will become greater. If I hold in circle, it takes less time. So okay, that's strange. Oh, I see what's going on. I got too high in the atmosphere, so it was... There it is. Alright, 12 seconds here. Alright. Let's see what kind of place it is. When you get a little closer, you go ahead and slow down all the way with L2. Alright. These locations generally have buildings, or it might be like a place to get more language, things like that. So let's see. Okay, this is actually amazing. It's a drop pod. This is a drop pod. Okay. That's hilarious. Drop pods have exosuit upgrades in them. So this is a drop pod, okay? It looks just like... Everyone will look like this. All of them. And that's all that's normally here, is that and a couple of miscellaneous things. So here's the drop pod. It always has one side like that that's open. You jump on inside here, and you hold in square. It puts it up there for you. The first one is free, okay, free. So we will take our first one, obviously. Every time after that, it's 10,000. So I only have 9,900 right now, okay? So that gives you an idea of how expensive it gets. So the first one's 10,000, second one's 20, third one's 30, fourth one, and so it goes on and on. I'm sorry, the second one's 10, third one's 20. So it's always 10,000 less than the one you're gonna get. So, so let's talk about some other things over here. Oh, look at that. Always scan the animals. They're early on in the game. They're easy cash. Okay, easy cash. And then sometimes what I like to do is just kind of go over a cliff like this, and kind of just hold in L2. Oh, look at that! I didn't even know that was there. Hold in L2 and just kind of scan, because the dots you can see from pretty far away. Okay, so see how it's green now? Well, that could be a red dot behind a tree or something like that. You just want to, do a circle scan and see what's out there. Okay. So anyway, so here we are. Every green location is gonna have one of these guys. This is a save point. If I grab this, boom. Okay, this happens every time. It saves your game, and then it also gives you this location in your start screen. So let's go ahead and accept all these guys. Take all these. Okay, and then now we get waypoint. That's what I just got was a waypoint. Okay, so we'll go grab that. So up here, the animals. Okay, these are the animals. Okay, so this, if you notice down here, it says complete this to receive 250,000 units. So basically, they want me to find, what is that? 10? Yeah, they want me to find 10 different species of animals, not 10 different animals. 10 different species of animals. I've got 3 so far. So I don't know if that means there's only 10 on the planet or what that means, but if I find all 10 of those, then I get a bonus. So that's basically what's going on right here, okay? So you might want to stick around a planet and do that. That's totally up to you, obviously. We're going to grab, you always want to grab these things around here. And they also give you, okay, inventory's full. We can fix that. Let's go ahead. Anything that stacks a lot, I tend to put in my ship, okay? Because you can add to it. So the iridium I'm going to put in my ship. I'll put the carbon, plutonium in there. The aluminum, the zinc, the gold. And then these guys I'll just kind of organize a little bit and get them kind of... Okay, so these are all things I can sell. So look at that. That one's worth 27.5. This one's worth 11. Now, mind you, when I go to the trade station in space, I may or may not get that much for them. It all depends on what the economy's like in this particular solar system. Okay. So I think that's pretty much everything that's here. We'll do a quick scan. That looks like it's going to be... if you see the yellow things, if they happen to be zinc, you kind of want to pick them up. It depending what planet you're on. Depending what planet you're on, sometimes you'll have to use this guy right here, okay? Which protects you from, I want to say, maybe this is the heat and snow one, I think, actually. Yeah, actually, that's what it is. So if it was really cold, this would keep going down, down, down. And then eventually you have to replenish it with either zinc, titanium, or a shielding shard, which you can pick up. That's like a bonus thing. I kind of want to see what this was right here. Copper. Okay. That's iridium over there for sure. This is pretty good. This is a pretty good place to be at here. I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be iron in front of us. Yep, that's iron. Okay. Alrighty. So let me give you a... Let's just go ahead and do a little bit of exploring. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. Taking off, every time you take off, it depletes 25% of your thruster. Okay? 25%. Every time you take off. I'm not sure how much plutonium it takes to go in there. If I had to guess, I would say it probably takes 250-ish. So just keep that in, or maybe not 250. I'm not sure how much. We could always actually check it out right now. Plutonium is at 125. It took us down to 75. So that would be 50. So it takes 200 plutonium to power to fully implement your thruster. Okay. Okay. So there is one key point I really want to show you if I could find one. They're going to be orange glowing things that stick up out of the ground. Okay. They're like lights. They're just orange glowing lights. We'll take it kind of slow. Oh my lord, is this for real? This is just really lucky here, I'm not going to lie. It's another drop pod. That's just actually pretty amazing, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's crazy. But you know what? I went ahead and added those animals. So now I have the required resources I need to buy it now. So like I said, this will cost me 10,000 now. But inventory in this game is completely crazy to watch for. Okay, so see it now. It's going to cost me 10,000. And like I said, the next one would be 20, then 30, then 40. It goes up every time you buy one. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Lots of copper. That's definitely not a bad thing to have. That's probably nickel over there, maybe, or aluminum. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take off again. And I still want to show you this one point of interest that I think everyone should know about. And they're kind of everywhere. I mean, they're just kind of scattered sporadically, and they're pretty prevalent. I mean, it's not like you're not gonna never see one. There it is, right there. Okay, see the orange thing sticking up right here? We'll slow down. We'll slow down here. Okay, a couple things going on here. This will be fun. Okay. So number one, we got this bunker thing here, which actually nothing inside of. Let's go ahead and save this waypoint here. We didn't even save the waypoint the last one. I'm a dummy. Missed out on some easy money there, that's for sure. Any animals around here? Oh, yep. There's okay. See, now, if you notice right here, there's a red dot on the other side. It's right in front of me. So literally, I'm just want to go in this direction here and see what it is. Okay. 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 Looks like that is it for the area. Okay, cool. What are you? Was that gold again? That could be gold again. Okay, let's go ahead and focus on what we were doing here. Okay, resources, whatever. Alright, so since my life support is that low, I'm going to go ahead and replenish it real quick. So if you hit X on it, you can use plutonium. Charge back up. Okay. We're going to go inside these pod things. There's a door on one side always. You go inside it here. All these are things in the wall, okay? So this right here, this thing right here is going to be a multi-tool upgrade, okay? So it'll give you a free multi-tool upgrade. It could be something you already have. It could be something you don't have. We'll go over those in a few minutes here. Okay. There's some, that's carbon. It'll give me carbon. It's a plant. Anything else in here? All of these are going to look pretty similar, and each one could have one of 5 or 6 different things you can actually... this is going to be more technology right here. Always want to pick those up, okay. And then, you know, as far as upgrading your multi-tool, nothing really necessary to do it right off the bat. You know, don't start worrying about it. Nothing bad's going to happen if you don't, you know, get started on that right away, or whatever the case is. I've never been in one that you literally couldn't do anything. Okay, just make sure you look at everything, okay? That's all. Okay, so the reason why I brought you here is for this guy right here, okay? So, in order to use this thing, you need to use it one bypass chip, okay? Which you can make in your inventory here. We're going to show you real quick. Okay, you go over here, you click on this, and you make a bypass. It costs you 10 plutonium and 10 iron, okay? So we're going to make one. Boom. Now you go over here, hold in square, boom. Okay, now you got 4 options here. Monolith, colonial outpost, transmission, or a shelter. Okay. Monolith is going to lead you to areas where you can find more language. They're going to be ruins and things like that, with like maybe some sort of a puzzle sometimes, or they might ask you a question. And then depending on what you're going to do is, you know, you could get more words for that language. So we're in the Gek language. I only have 1 word right now. A monolith generally can get you like maybe like I've gotten as many as 5 from just one ruin. So. The transmission's going to get you downed ships, hopefully crash ships, crash sites. You go there, you can then find another ship, and you can, you know, maybe if it could be 1 slot worse than yours, the same as yours, or 1 slot better than yours as far as inventory space goes. So but you'd have to repair the thrusters and the pulse engine on it, just like you did on your own ship. So just keep that in mind if you plan on. But you could potentially get a new 48 slot ship without ever paying for one by doing this, by going up 1 inventory slot at a time. It would take you a long time, but you could do it. Okay. Colonial outposts, I know what they do now. They lead you to the same thing as the ships, only for your multi-tool. They'll lead you to a puzzle you could do, and you could get a new multi-tool inside the area. Let's go ahead and just... the shelter will take me to drop pods. And mind you, these are all coincidences, okay? It might take you to drop pod. This might take you to a crash site. This might take you to an area where you're going to get a new upgraded multi-tool. And this could take you to a ruin. I don't think it's 100%, but I think that's their basic concept is that you know, if you wanted to get one certain type of thing, that's what you'd go for. So shelter, if you want to expand your exosuit space and you have the money for it. This is for ships if you want to just, get more ships. And there's also cool things around ships. You can get more technology and things like that. Let's go ahead and go do a monolith real quick. Okay. And so here's what's going to happen. It's going to search for ancient artifacts. And then it'll give me a location on the map. Okay. That's a location on the map. And it's 9 minutes away by my current travel right now. Okay. So obviously I'm going to go to my ship. There we go. I should probably think about getting some more plutonium really soon. Yeah. Let's see here. What do we got here? Okay. Okay, so it's on the screen. We're gonna go head towards it right now. Okay, so we'll be there. We'll be there in no time. It's probably over this ridge, I would assume. 15, 14. Okay, just gonna head towards it. Monoliths are pretty cool in my opinion. I like them. I think they're pretty nifty. So when I get here, I'm going to do a scan. Boom, and that'll highlight all of the knowledge stones first. Okay, so that's what I want to do first. Boom, knowledge stone. Okay, knowledge stone. This is why you come here. You come here because this is what you're getting primarily. Is knowledge stones. Okay, so this is just to learn the language, no big deal. And then there'll always be a puzzle here, or like a question. And normally it's this circular-looking thing. It could be a spherical ball sitting in like almost like the Atlas when we first got there. Okay, so you're gonna go up here and interact with it, and they'll ask you a question. And I do believe no matter what you say, you'll still get something, but it could hurt you. Okay, at the same time. So if you look down here, this is the language. Okay, so they're speaking gibberish. The only word we know right now is Gek out of all of this. So we don't understand. Let's see. I see a strange vision. A small winged creature lands on the very top of the monolith. Suddenly, its eyes glow red and its head revolves in a full circle. It screams for mercy in an ancient voice that wants itself dead. The poor animal has clearly broken its neck, but the monolith's power of possession still animates it. I wonder if the right thing would be to shoot it and put it out of its misery. Okay, we're going to shoot the creature and see what happens. The monolith rewards my actions, okay? So they're happy with that decision, okay? And they're going to give me, I don't know what, we'll see. They replenished my health. I learned the word for awake, and they gave me a relic. Oh, there's an animal chasing me. I'll tell you what, these pop-ups for these achievements are so dumb. They interrupt everything sometimes. Passive herbivore. I swear I think I was showing a paw print earlier. Oh, there it is. Where is it? Is that more gold? Titanium. We'll take the titanium. Sometimes you need it, so we'll go and grab that real quick. Really wanted some more. Oh, look, we got some platinum. That's a plant too. Can be useful sometimes. Got two friends over here. Oh, my inventory is full on my body, so let's go ahead and. Where was my plane at? Okay, so that's that. You know what I want to do now? We got 10 minutes left. Yeah, 10 minutes left. Let's go ahead and head to space so I can show you how to fly real quick. Okay. Let's go ahead and refill that.
Recharge.
And let's head up there. Okay, here we go. So basically, you just want to head straight up at a 9 degree mark right there. Okay, and go ahead and hold in the trigger, the R2, and circle. Okay, so now we're in space. Okay, and you see there's rocks everywhere. I am fairly positive these will give us thamium, which they did, 44. Okay, just for that one rock. Okay, so I'll shoot a couple of these probably, and then go ahead and use that to replenish your pulse engine.
Technology
Okay,
recharge.
so let's go ahead and let's grab some more. Okay. Now they want us to that's weird. Acquire the hyperdrive technology. I'm just trying to find the what's it called? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm sorry. So on the screen there, this mark right here, this is the space station. Every solar system is a space station. So now, if we go ahead and start going towards it, it's like, okay, yeah, it's going to take 13 minutes. No, it's not. Hold in R1 or L1 and L1 and R1 at the same time, and you'll increase your pulse engines, and then you can release them once it starts going. And you're just going to head in this direction, right towards the space station. And you can't get an accident. You can hit asteroids if the other way we were going when I was just free flying right there. Yeah, if you run directly into one, you will hit one. It does do damage to you, but they're easy to avoid. You can also be attacked by pirates. I've only fought a couple of them. They seem pretty easy, but it seemed to me like maybe, depending on what kind of cargo I had on me, they're more likely to attack me. And you don't have to do anything to stop your ship. Your ship stops automatically. We're looking for, I believe, a blue light that will lead us into this thing. Let's see. Never seen a gecko before. I've only, I think the planet I was on was like Kravox or something like that. This is very elite dangerous-esque.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Oh, yay. I'm looking for a frickin' blue light. Am I crazy or what? I don't think it's this thing. No. Okay. I'm sorry. I literally have never had this problem on a whatever species it was that I... Oh, there it is. There's a blue light. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. So that's the blip last time out. Once you get in it, you don't have to fly straight. Once you touch it, it autopilots for you. So it's sucking me in here. I did an L3 there and scanned the universe, and that's why I got that blue beacon now, because it's trying to progress me through the rest of the mission to get me into the next solar system. So, God, the music is so loud. I don't know if it's loud to you guys or not, but it's so loud. I'm going to turn this video into just 1 hour here, so I'm really going to try to punch it here, okay? Okay, up here to the left, every base is the same, unfortunately. I'm sorry to tell you that, but up there to the left, in that room right there, You need a V1, I believe, pass to get in there, okay? What you get by doing the quest and leaving the star system and all that stuff and just progressing through the game. You can go into any one of these ones, and then we're obviously in space now. A couple of things here. So we got... what is going on? Okay, there's no guy here. Now that's a big deal. I really don't care, honestly. But most important thing here is a terminal. Here we go. This is the trade terminal, okay? So the trade terminal is going to be the same for every base in every galaxy, star system, whatever the case is. You're going to click on it. Okay. Now, we're going to want to sell things. Okay. Boom. Now you can switch your inventories right here. Everyone they don't see that. So right now we're in exoskeleton. We can go to starship. Boom. Switch inventories. Okay. So you can sell from whichever you want. I told you that all of these guys are just all of these green things that say trade commodity. I just sell them all. Okay. So we're going to just sell these. You can change. Maybe if you wanted to sell one, you could sell one. You could sell two. And then here's the price. See how it says plus 4.4%? It means we're getting a better deal on this than we would in other places, basically. So we're going to sell that, both those. We're going to sell both those. We're going to sell this guy. Sell this one. Sell that one. Okay. So let's look at some cool stuff here that you may not realize. You see these guys that have stars by them. Okay, see the stars next to these things here, okay? That means that they're selling for a lot. Like a lot, okay? A lot. So we got zinc, iridium, almost at 200% what you'd normally get for it, okay? And then microdensity fabric, which I think is something we can actually make in our inventory, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it costs you 10 platinum and 50 iron. So you could do the math on that. I'm not sure what the going rate for platinum and iron is, but if if we looked in here, I don't know if it's beneficial or not to actually make that and then sell those. They want, let's see here. Platinum is, you can't even buy it in here, so. And platinum's not too hard to come up. I mean, it's not too easy to find, so I'm not really sure if I would actually spend my platinum on that. Iridium is so easy, so this would be something you could easily farm and bring up here and sell a couple stacks of or whatever you wanted to. And zinc is in plants. Not that easy to find either, but the iridium is definitely easy to find, so that's kind of cool. You could also sell your gold here and stuff. Let's go ahead and look at my ship's inventory. Okay, so what do we got here? I do have 48 zinc, but I'm not going to sell those. Got quite a bit of iridium. I'm going to sell that aluminum we got. I'm going to sell the gold we got. Okay, so that's pretty good right there. We'll go ahead and so I've already got 175,000 just started the game, so there's that. And then you can also buy too, obviously. Okay, so that's the space station. Okay, that's where you do your buying and selling at. And then, like I said before, your inventory. Like I said, I just keep whatever can stack. I keep in here because it stacks higher, so I can stack up to 500 or something in here. I can only stack 250 in here. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Real quick, I'm going to take you out here, and then there's something else I got to show you, and that's how to buy new ships. So let's say you went back to the planet, you had some fun, and you wanted to buy a new ship. Oh, here we go again with this accomplishment nonsense. You could come out here, okay, and you see how, okay, this is my ship because it has my marker on it. These two ships are not my ship. They are unfortunately the same ship though, but whatever. A bunch of ships coming here. So you can, if you see there, interact with them. You can hold the square down. Hold the square down. Okay. And this is a Gek. And he's gonna say something nice to you, whatever. Now you can also sell things to him, buy things from him. Okay, the same way you would at the terminal. And you also make. This is where you get new ships at, right here. Okay, so this is a 20 slot ship. So, and then you can compare them down here. That's how much he wants. He wants 541,000 for it. Okay, compare down here. And so here we are. So this is it. So mine is 15, this is 20. So for 5 more slots, you pay 541,000 for that next upgrade. But in those 5 slots, you can get 500 more resources in each one. So you could carry 2,500 more goods. This obviously has more lasers on it. It compares the 2 ships. You can see that mine has a little tiny orange thing there. This one has orange and green or whatever the case is. Which I want to say maybe one is for defense and one's for offense. I'm not really sure, honestly. I don't know what that means. But anyway, so if you were to buy this ship, though, you could dismantle everything you don't actually want. Like for me, I want cargo space. So I'd actually probably dismantle all of this stuff right here. Get the you get stuff for doing that. And then I would just move my stuff over and call it a day. But, whatever you want to do, does make a difference. So basically what you do if you were to take this ship is you would actually transfer this stuff over by holding in triangle, okay, just like that. You would transfer everything over but you can't take these things, so these things stay, okay? So you can't take those, they stay. You need to put fuel in because it comes with no fuel, so you need to have plutonium on you and the thamium. You would transfer everything over here and then you hit accept, and then it would take your money. This would become your ship, your other ship would be gone, and that would be it. So I think that's everything for a good day here. We're going to hit decline that. We got some decent money. So now I'm going to do another episode. I mean, my goal is to just make some money, get better ships, have some fun, continue the quest line. But I'd like to actually explore the planets, and find all the animals and things like that. You get a huge bonus for that. It's just fun at the beginning of the game, whatever. So hopefully you liked the video and you got a lot out of it, okay? Thanks for watching. Take it easy.